Yep. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Happy Visas. Today I'm in the beautiful city of Perm in Russia. It's a population of 1 million people. Great place, I really like it here. But anyway, I'm not here to speak about Perm. I'm here to speak about how to get a job in the UK, how to get the visa, and what are the pitfalls. What would I do? So the first thing I would do is I would go to the Home Office website and look for the highly trusted sponsor list. Just Google it, because thousands of employers there, thousands of companies there who can issue you a letter called a COF, Certificate of Acceptance. And if they're on that list, it means they're already approved by the Home Office, and they can offer you a job. And I would just send them all your CV. So that's the first thing I would do. Just send every company on that list your CV, thousands of them. It'll take you a few weeks probably, but that's the simplest way to do it. There's no point sending it to random companies because they might not be a highly trusted sponsor. Now, what is a highly trusted sponsor? Basically, they apply to the Home Office. We want to employ overseas workers. We want to bring people from Russia, China, now the European Union as well. Obviously, we're not part of the EU anymore, and we want to bring somebody from these countries and give them a job. So the Home Office come to their office, make sure they pay all their taxes, make sure they do everything above board, make sure they're a genuine company, and then they become a highly trusted sponsor. It's about £1,000 to register for the company, and then to issue a letter, unless things have changed, it's £10 for them to issue you a letter which will give you the visa. It's not that difficult. Once they've issued that letter, it's very easy to get the visa. Basically, it's been approved. It's not a Home Office decision. It's a decision by the employer, and if anything goes wrong, they're liable. They could lose their license and things like that. So normally the visas are issued pretty quickly. Now, some of the pitfalls that you could go through, you've got to be very, very careful. A lot of scammers out there. They might call you, they might find you on headhunters, they might find you on all these different websites and say, oh, we offer you a job, and they're not Home Office approved and you're not going to get the visa. So once you've got this letter, if they're an A-listed provider, it means they can sponsor your maintenance. If not, you're going to have to show for you and your family members, for you about £900 that it's been on the account for 90 days, and for your children about £650. So you're going to need to show that you've had them funds on the account. So you've got your job offer, but you're going to need to show savings unless they're an A-listed provider registered with the Home Office that can pay for your maintenance for the first month. Got that? And basically you don't need anything. You just apply for your visa, you give them the cost number. The immigration health surcharge is quite expensive. You're going to be paying that for 3 years. It's about £1,600. The visa fee is about £400. You're going to be spending about a couple of £1,000 per applicant. So if it's you, your wife, and a couple of kids, you're looking at close to £8,000 for the visa. So you've got to bear that in mind as well. Make sure you're earning above £35,000, because you're not going to get indefinite leave to remain at the end of your visa. In other words, your visa expires, or your work visa expires, and you want to apply for indefinite leave to remain. You've been in the UK 5 years, but you never earned £35,000, so you're not gonna get indefinite leave to remain. And as I said, you've got to make sure it's on the skills shortage list. Engineering, internet technology, often medicine, working in a hospital, teaching. Often these are on the skills shortage list, but you've got to make sure. No point applying for a job, getting the job, and then you can't get the visa because it's not on the skills shortage list. The higher the salary, the better chance you've got of getting the visa. What do I mean by that? They issue about 24,000 visas a month, and let's say I get a job offer of 25,000, and somebody gets a job offer of 26,000. They will get priority over me because they're getting the higher salary. And it also depends on what is the skills shortage as well, not just salary. But saying that, normally If you're not on the list this time, normally you'll get the job the second month. They'll put you to the, high up in the list on the second month. So eventually you'll normally get the job. It might take a couple of months, depending on the skill shortage, the salary, and how many people are applying for work visas that particular month. And obviously, if you're getting a job with a good bank, a good engineering company, working for the government in a hospital, these type of companies also get prioritized, and generally they pay the higher salary. So all this you've got to take into account when applying for that job. Don't worry about the visa, worry about finding a highly trusted sponsor who can offer you that job. That's the important thing. If you've got any questions, drop me a line below. If you need help trying to find a job, drop me a line below as well. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, please drop a comment, and please subscribe. Thank you, guys.